Hey y'all! For the past couple of days, Greenville has been cranking out cars at a high rate. There are a ton of new cars and features, including several leaks, and I'll cover all of them. Let's get started. So first up is the 2011 BMW 3 Series. The trims include the 328i, the 328i X-Drive, 328i M Sport, 328i M Sport X-Drive, 335i, 335i X-Drive, 335i M Sport, 335i M Sport X-Drive, 335iS M3 Competition Pack, and M3 GTS, and yes, that orange M3 will be sold as limited. The fictional name is the 2011 BKM Region. Next up, we have the first Western Motors car in well over a year now. It's the 2023 Western Motors Kobold. The trims include the S, R, RH Quad Drive, XRH Quad Drive, E1MS Dual Torque, and E2MS Quad Torque. Next up, we have a rather boring crossover in my opinion. It's the remodel 2022/2023 Chevrolet Traverse. The trims include the LS, RT, Premier Redline, and High Country. The fictional name is the 2020/2023 Chevron Transverse. The next car is a really cool luxury sedan. It's the 2008 INFINITI G35 Journey X Sport and Sport Manual, and apparently the facelift is coming soon. The fictional name is the 2008 El Grand Horizon. Next up is a car I'm really excited for. It's the 2015 Smart Fortwo with trims that include the Pure, Passion Electric Drive, and Milk Jug Hayabusa swap, which should be interesting to say the least. It also includes three 2008 trims, which are the Pure, Passion, and Little Tykes. The fictional name is the 2008/2015 Idea Twofer. Next up is a new feature rather than a car. And of course, it's those new gauges. And here's a video of what those look like. Next up is something I'm a little on the fence about. I don't know whether to call this a leak because it was posted in future updates, but it is some kind of interior leak. It seems to be the new 2022 Mercedes-Benz SL. Next up is a highly requested truck. It's the 2013 Chevrolet Silverado 2500, 3500 WT, LS, LT, LTZ. The fictional name is the 2013 Chevrolet Platoro 2500 and 3500. And finally, we're getting the dualies. Next up is yet another feature, and this time it's changeable ambient lighting. This, of course, will only work on convertibles. Next up is yet another feature that caused quite a big deal of controversy when it came out. It's a compass. People thought it wasn't enough and thought it was useless, so they just basically attacked the developers in general chat. Just usual GV antics. Next up, it looks like we're getting a new Skybox, which is obviously great, and here's a picture of an in-game sunset. Next up is yet another Audi we don't need. It's the remodeled 22 Audi e-tron, which the trims include the Premium Plus Black Optics, Prestige, Chronos Edition, S Silver Optics, and S Black Optics. And of course, now that includes the Sportback trim too. The fictional name is the 2022 Aventismo Enotic. Next up is more pictures of the new Skybox coming soon. And this seems to include fog, which is a bunch of people speculating if weather is coming soon. Now, I haven't seen anything else about this, but that would be really cool. Now it's time to move on to leaks, which there are way too many of for me to cover in one video, so I'm just going to cover a few. First up, we have the 2021 Dodge Ram 2500, is what it seems to be anyways. Next up is an older GMC Yukon, which seems like they're not even trying to hide it at all. Hopefully it'll come in the next update. Next up are several leaks of the Audi A7, S7, and RS7. This should be really cool. Next up is the remodeled 2002 Chevrolet Impala, which is desperately needed one for quite some time now. Looks like we're getting some trims with Landau roofs too. Next we have the edition of the 1999 Taurus. Here's yet another leak. It looks like the 99 Impala SS is being remodeled, and hopefully the Caprice, Roadmaster, and all the others will as well. Next is literally the best car of the update. It's the Geo Metro / Suzuki Swift. Very, very hot car. Here's the car I've been waiting for quite a long time. It's the edition of the Lincoln Town Car. That's all for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Are you excited for this new update? I know I am. I'll see y'all soon.